Hello everyone, this is Marcus Whaley on the Marcus Whaley channel. I'm glad you're seeing this video today because I'm going to teach you exactly how I made this axe the best hunter's axe that I've ever made. The first fault that I came with when making this axe was the method of placing the mica and the resin. What I did first on the first blade here was that I didn't mix my mica and resin. It wasn't until after a couple videos that when I mixed the resin and the mica in the resin tube that I got a much better result on the second and third blade. So I cut a little bit of the tubing here on my funnel and the tubing here on it to make it a bit more controllable and flexible for this particular mold. First blade here looks a bit like this. She's a bit shiny, but over here there's a bit of a gap where I lacked some resin, and even here up on the tip as well. But on the front side of this blade, which was the back end of the mold on the inside, you can tell here, and here caved in, and I had to add more resin, and I did add a little bit more mica. I did do a bit of sanding to try and improve this blade. It did turn out alright, but on the second blade, oh my. If the camera would focus. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you can tell there's a lot more detail to it. Very much better. And still very shiny. And the only imperfection with this thing is that right here on this joint here, there's a little bit of a gap. I did try to fill some resin in there again because it was a big bubble. It was probably because the front side here, there was a bubble, and I didn't get the one underneath. But let's get to the main course. Now, on my third attempt, after having the mica mixed in the resin tube, I got this result. And after being the third attempt and carefully placing my resin mixed with mica, did I get a even displacement of mixture between resin and mica. This blade turned out fabulous. I have to give credit to a couple YouTubers. I saw a couple videos and I picked up a couple bits and tips and tricks here and there. That's what I've done to create my axe. I also used the Elven package to use this spoon. I think it's important to use the long Elven spoon that you get in some of the others, so that way you can actually properly dig down and grab a scoop, and you can then safely deliver a scoop into your resin.